All right. Hi, friends. Here is our story for today. I wanted to do another story that we read that had to do with our vet theme. We've been playing a lot in the obedience school, the groomer, the vet office, and the pet shop. And we really like this story because it's called Vicky the Vet. And you see all the interesting things that she has to do as a vet. So let's read. Vicky the Vet. I can't find the first page. Oh, here it is. Hee hee. Okay, so this is the clinic where Vicky the Vet works. Her job is to treat sick and injured animals. It's a sunny morning, and some pets are arriving with their owners. Today, Vicky is working with Asha, the nurse, and Sally, the receptionist. They take a quick look at the appointment book. Looks like a busy day, laughs Sally. Vicky and Asha get ready for their first patient. At 9 o'clock on the dot, Nina Biggs comes in. She looks worried. "This is Suggs," she says. "He's got a bad paw, and he's been howling and howling all night." Vicky asks Nina to put Suggs on the table. She strokes him gently and talks to him quietly. Asha holds the bad paw for Vicky to examine. "I think he's been bitten," Vicky explains, "and the wound's infected. You'll need to clean it like this every day and give him one antibiotic tablet twice a day. He should start to feel better soon." Outside the waiting room is packed. Suddenly, the front door swings open, and in charges a man carrying a big dog. "My dog's been hit by a car. Please help her." "Oh no, the dog's been hit by the car." They rush the dog into the vet's room, and Vicky uses her stethoscope to listen to its heart. The dog is shivering and cannot stand up. "What's her name?" Vicky asks. "Fudge," says the man anxiously. "She'll be all right, won't she?" "Well," says Vicky at last, "I can't say just yet. She's very bruised and shocked, so I'll have to keep her for treatment. She'll need a drip and some painkillers and other medicines. Then she'll have to have an x-ray." Vicky adds, "I'll call you later and let you know how she's doing." "Poor dog," says Asha as she helps carry Fudge to the kennels. Vicky's next patient is a little more unusual. It's a snake named Stan. "I'm really worried," says Sam, the snake's owner. "His skin's all dry, and his eyes look weird." Vicky examines Stan and asks Sam some questions. "How long have you had him?" "Just a couple of months," says Sam. "He looks fine," says Vicky. "He's just getting ready to shed his skin." "Now that he's grown up, he'll shed his skin like a sock every few months," Vicky explains. "Make sure he's warm and has a big bowl of water in his tank. Soon, he'll have nice new skin." "Thanks," says Sam. "I will." And if you look carefully, here's the snake, right? And then the skin starting to come off. And this is just the skin. And there's Stan the snake's new skin. Just then, there's a yell from the waiting room. "Ah! Rat on the loose!" shouts Sally. "A girl is crawling around trying to catch her pet rat. He gnawed through the box," she wails as she tries to grab him. Oh my goodness, so that rat is running around the waiting room. They all try to catch the rat, but he scurries through the puppy's legs and scuttles around the cat carrier and scampers over a woman's feet. and scrambles into her bag. "Got him," says Asha, throwing a towel over the bag. She puts the rat in another box and hands him back to the owner. "Oh, what a morning," laughs Vicky. Vicky sees lots more patients that day. Binky the rabbit has a problem with her teeth. Dan the dog has fleas. Dingo the puppy needs a vaccination. Whiskers the hamster has an eye infection. Eliza the parrot has hurt her wing. Bonnie the rat has a lump on her cheek. 3 tortoises named Bernie, Barry, and Bob have worms. Russell the cat keeps scratching his ears. Snowy the cat's teeth need cleaning. And Titch the kitten keeps sneezing. Oh my goodness, look at all these animals. They all have some problems. And it's Vicky the Vet's job to help each and every one of them. Later, Vicky goes to check Fudge's x-ray. Luckily, there's nothing broken. All of a sudden, she hears a noise from Fudge's cage. Fudge is trying to get up. "Oh, hello, girl," says Vicky. "We're all so worried about you." Fudge thumps her tail on her bed. What does it mean when a dog wags their tail? Some of you know if you have a doggy at home. If a dog is wagging their tail, that means they're happy. So Fudge is hopefully starting to feel better, and if he's wagging his tail, that means he's happy. After she's checked Fudge again, Vicky calls the owner. "Fudge is okay," she says, "but we'll need to keep an eye on her tonight." "Thanks so much," says the owner. "We'll come and see her tomorrow." At last, it's time for Vicky to go home. "See you in the morning," she calls. "For another busy day," laughs Sally. Bye-bye. Wow. So Vicky the Vet had an interesting day. There was a dog that was hit by a car and needed an x-ray. There were several other animals that she needed to help, like the parrot that lost or hurt her wing. The dog has fleas. The poor hamster has an eye infection. The kitten keeps sneezing. There also was a rat on the loose in the waiting room. That's silly. And then remember the snake? What happened to the snake? The snake was shedding its skin, and the owner didn't know that, so he was worried and thought something was wrong with the snake. But there was nothing wrong. The snake was just shedding its skin, which is normal for the snake to do. So I want you to think about some things that happened in the story. Turn and talk. Whoever's near you, maybe mom or dad or brother or sister, tell them something that the vet did in the story. All right, talk about what do vets do and what are some other things that they might do. Think about our vet center. What are some toys that you use? We have an x-ray machine. We pretend to take x-rays. We have shots if a pet needs a shot. We also have Band-Aids if they have a boo-boo and they need a Band-Aid, right? So think about all the important things that a vet does. Talk with mom or dad or your brother or sister, all right? And maybe if you have some stuffed animals in your house, maybe today during play planning, you could pretend to be a vet and you could help take care of those animals. All right? Thank you for reading with me, friends. I'll see you again later. Bye.